Now we have the air conditioner installed. There's no way for that thing to come out of there. There's absolutely no way. If that thing comes out of there, we've got other problems. So now, I think this is going to work out fine. It's, I think, 7,500 BTU. And it's plenty big for this right here, I think. It's a perfect place for it, I think, too. And the height. So now the built-in cabinet up here will get built around this. This really needed to be put in before everything else. See, I can come back now. I've got this aluminum angle L bracket screwed to the top of the air conditioner, screwed to the outside of the trailer, so it's not. And then down here at the bottom, there are these 2 feet on both sides. They fit down in this channel right here to keep it from going front to back. So there's no way that thing can come out of there. And this thing has a remote control, all that kind of mess, which is great. Too bad it doesn't have heat. It does have a dehumidifier though. If it had heat, that'd be really good. Oh well, we'll have to figure out heat another way, but I don't look at that as a problem right now. Okay, so now we will design this cabinet up here. What do y'all think? What it looks like on the outside. I have a little bit of a problem with it, not a whole lot, you know, basically being by yourself. I don't know if it's, I wanted to make sure it was leaning down so the water would go out. We can adjust that. I can put that L bracket around the other way if I have to, which will bring it up a little bit, but I'm gonna leave it right there for now. That way the water will guaranteed to come out, and I'm pretty sure that's why this little bump out is down here to channel the water. Another unique feature of this built-in cabinet inside is in this box right here on half of the box. This is for tools and everything, but I'm gonna partition it off. One side over here is gonna be the litter box. There's gonna be a little tunnel. See, that butts up right next to the cabinet. Build door and a little tunnel for Kiki to go in there and do her business outside in this box in here. She's used to going through a cat door before we had one, and she really liked it, so this will work out perfect. And that way all that smell and the cleanup will be outside, all of it. That'll be so wonderful. Well, we got the air conditioner in. Now we're trying to decide how we're gonna design this front built-in cabinet. I really don't want to encroach in the doorway here, so we're going to use a little bump out. We'll angle the cabinet in so we don't encroach in the doorway at all. And I put this piece of plywood up to help me. You know, I want to make the cabinet as big as I can, but I don't want to put it to where it's hard to get in and out of the thing. That's a lot of room right through here. I know it's not straight. I think that's plenty of room right there. It's 30 something inches between here and here when it's standing plumb. That's plenty of room. I mean, heck, if you want to get something big, I think this is plenty of room. That way this cabinet won't be so small, it will be useless basically. So I'm going to come all the way over to here with the cabinet partition. All this right here on this side will be hanging, going this way. Hanger. It'll be kind of odd, but it'll be going this way. And I have a lot of thick, heavy things, so I need the space right here, rather than they wouldn't have very much of a cabinet over here on this side. So let's go ahead and do that. And then at the bottom, the hanging, if I go as high as I can with this hanging. I can use this space at the bottom too for other storage. So we'll have a cabinet side right here, and then another cabinet side over here. So we'll design this out. This would be a great place, this corner, for boots. And we'll just have to see how we're going to do this, but we got the instances of what we're going to do, and we're seeing that this is going to be plenty wide right there. That's a decent sized cabinet back behind there. You know, if I tried to go straight with it, the cabinet would be like 8 inches deep. That's just stupid. So, all right, once we get this working, we'll finish up the put some insulation. I've already got the insulation. We're gonna have to do some Luan, I think, and I think I'm gonna have to do 2 pieces too, because it's not long enough. You know, if I take the, or I could run the Luan 6 feet, and then this piece on the end that's kind of come in like this, run it. I don't know how far 6 feet is, but it's 6 feet, and a little more than 6 feet on the inside. So plywood will probably come somewhere right here, 6 feet. So I'll have just this much right here for a little piece. That'll be good, because the shelf's going up there and kind of hide all that anyway. That way I could get 3 pieces of 4x8. Well, it's 8 foot, so it might, 8 foot might go all the way across this. I doubt it though. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Well, we have some semblance of what we're going to do here, sorta. Not wanting to encroach in the doorway, so we're going to jog out. I'm going to make this cabinet side that'll come up right next to the air conditioner. The partition really goes all the way up to the ceiling, 79 inches down to the floor, and it'll be 24 inches deep. Another partition right here on this other side, 79 inches tall, but it will be 28 inches deep. So this right here will be hanging. There'll be a shelf right here on the top, and then there'll be a partition. I haven't decided what I'm going to put over here. So we'll cut these 2 sides out, and we'll definitely have to cut a top and a bottom for the air conditioner. Not exactly sure how big of an opening do I want to make it. I don't want to butt it right next to the air conditioner, but there's no reason to, you know, give it 6 inches either. A couple of inches on the sides, probably fine. And then come back and fill this in with foam. And this up here will be an open cabinet. I don't know what we'll do right up here, but we know we got to cut 2 sides, and that's what we're going to